Most people spend years searching for the perfect self-improvement routine, the perfect morning, the perfect workout, the perfect productivity system. But what if I told you there's a single habit that takes only a few minutes each night, yet slowly has the power to change your mindset and eventually your entire life? Most people never use this habit intentionally. In fact, without realizing it, they use these moments to mentally harm themselves instead. And once you understand why, you'll either start using those moments carefully, or at least stop filling them with negativity. Those precious moments are the few minutes just before you fall asleep. Stay with me, because once you understand what happens to your brain during this time, you may never look at bedtime the same way again. We all know that much of our behavior runs on subconscious patterns. The way we think, the emotions we repeat, the environment we constantly expose ourselves to. Over time, those patterns slowly shape our mindset, habits, and emotional state. And changing those patterns is not easy. But there's something important about the moments before sleep. As your brain begins relaxing, it gradually shifts into slower brainwave states, associated with calmness, internal focus, and emotional processing. This relaxed state makes your mind more emotionally impressionable. In simple words, your brain becomes more sensitive to the thoughts and emotions you repeatedly feed it before sleep. And that's exactly why those final minutes matter. But what do most people do during this time? They spend the last moments before sleep feeding their brain. Stress, anxiety, doom scrolling, comparison, negative self-talk, and emotional overstimulation. Then they wonder why their mind feels exhausted the next day. Now, let's talk about the most important part: how to actually use these moments in a healthier way. The first thing you can do is feed your mind calmer, more positive thoughts. Not fake positivity, not pretending life is perfect, but intentionally shifting your focus away from constant negativity, because the thoughts you repeatedly return to slowly become your brain's emotional default. The second thing you can do is visualize the life you truly want, not in a fantasy way, but clearly. Imagine yourself becoming calmer, more focused, more disciplined, more emotionally healthy. Your brain responds strongly to repeated mental imagery, and over time, those images can influence your confidence, behavior, and daily decisions. And finally, practice gratitude before sleep, even for small things. A peaceful moment, a good conversation, a lesson learned, a meal you enjoyed, a problem you survived. Because gratitude gently trains your brain to stop obsessing over what's missing and start noticing what's already good. And that shift quietly changes your emotional state over time. Now, obviously, this habit alone won't magically fix your entire life overnight. But what you repeatedly feed your mind in darkness matters more than most people realize. Because your nights slowly shape your mornings, and your mornings slowly shape your life. So tonight, before you sleep, pay attention to the final thoughts you give your brain. Because your mind is listening. This is Betterverse. Understand your mind. Transform your life.